Welcome to my 3-day free ab challenge. I will be hosting a 30-day challenge here on June 9th for $15 Canadian. We are going to go into pelvic tilts. So I'm just putting a timer on here for 1 minute, or 2 minutes, I mean. So you want to lay your back flat on the floor, bring your rib cage down and your pelvis up so it maintains that neutral spine onto the mat. And you're just going to kind of squish so it goes right into the mat here. So we are almost done with these pelvic tilts. We're going to finish up and we're going to move on to heel taps. So maintain that neutral back that you did, back flat on the mat that you did with the pelvic tilts. I'm just putting the timer on for 2 minutes. So you want to bring your knees up and then have your knees in line with your hips. And what you're going to do is bring your heel down to the mat. However, if your back lifts up off the mat, that's as far as you can go and stay there for the next 2 minutes. Do not forget to breathe here. So you are almost done the heel taps. You need to keep going. No, it's hard. Now we're going to come up into a glute bridge. So maintain that rib cage down and pelvis up to maintain that neutral spine, neutral core as you lift your hips up off the ground. You want to feel it more in your glutes than your low back. So please try and feel that in your bum there and go up slow and controlled. We're going to do it for 2 minutes here. Again, don't forget to breathe. So you're finishing up here in about 3 seconds. We're gonna go into bird dog. So you're gonna flip over and you're gonna be on all fours, putting my timer on yet again here. You really want to have a tight core. So like someone's trying to tickle you in the stomach and you don't want them touching you. You're gonna try and keep your hips square to the floor and not tilting so much. One side might be a little bit wobbly than the other. That's completely normal. As you see when I go to do my left side and my left leg, I'm a lot more unstable here. That is normal. That is okay. Make sure you go slow and controlled. I'm just moving up so you guys can see me a little bit better. Yes, I still have belly fat. I know it. Just keep going. You can do it. You can get stronger in this core here. So keep it up. We're going to keep going here. So now we're about to switch sides for the bird dog. So just give you a heads up, look at the camera. This is where we're about to switch sides here. So we're almost done bird dog, so keep holding out for a minute here, and then we're going to lay it on our side, and we're going to do some clam shells with or without a band, your choice. I'm doing it without a band. Bring your knees kind of up and have that 90-degree angle in your knees, and then you're going to lift just your knees to open and shut. Really engage the core here and the glute muscles. You don't really want to be lifting from the hip, but I'm pointing at the butt, and make sure your core is tight and engaged because you're not going to get that core engagement as I'm pointing right here. So we're going to do this side first, and then I'll let you know when you're going to flip over and do the other side. All right, mamas, you're going to flip over here and do the other side as I put my timer back on for you. So just so you know, you need to do both sides, not just this one side. Here we go. Now we are finishing up these clamshells, and this is probably the hardest exercise I did as a side plank, but from the knees, and you're going to hold it for 60 seconds per side. So this side seems to be my strong side. I'm not sure why. My other side I fell down like once or twice here, but just don't forget to breathe and engage that core there a little bit. You can kind of see my underneath abdominal muscles a tad underneath that layer of fat. Just hold out. You guys got it. Keep going. I know it's hard, just you got it. Make that sure that knee is under the other knee. There, I just fixed myself. And you can use your arm for stability. Make sure that shoulder and wrist and shoulder and elbow are in line and not anywhere far out. And that way it's a neutral line there. I will let you know when you're going to turn over. This is me like, oh my gosh, hurry up. All right, ladies, 3 more seconds here, and then you're going to lay down in 3, 2, 1, and flip over. I look like I'm dead, but that's okay. Flip over. I'm a regular person. Now I'm changing my timer. I'm like, okay, I gotta get back into it. I'm just squishy, squishy. Here I go. And I'm like trying to get my bases going here. Bring my hips up. Make sure those hips don't drop. You want them up high. As soon as they drop, you're gonna lose that tension on that core. So 60 seconds here, ladies. Keep it up. You are almost done and you've completed the first day of the 3-day challenge. Starting Monday, I'm going to do a 30-day core challenge. It is $15 for 30 days and you'll pay on Stripe. Hopefully I'll see you there. See you again.